For instance, the guy who plays Jack's actual voice, he's doing that part. I need that. There we go. Now, welcome to Halloween Town.
Halloween Town.
This game is absolutely amazing. Now, from wings, how many wings did you eat? The cool thing about this game is that, yeah, it's really, well, voice actors. Now, the story takes place after a year after A Night Before Christmas movie. It might happen a few years afterward, but I just understand that I want to say it's less than a year. So around the current year. That kind of gives you an idea of the placement. And Jack Skellington has went away on a business trip. He's playing with a brand new whip. He is into BDSM now because he has something called Soul Robber, which is just a green whip that he beats skeletons with. Now, what that's going to do for us is make this into a kind of Metroidvania-style game. I'm going to be beating the shit out of these skeletons until Oogie speaks. But I heard Jack say Soul Robber every now and again. There we go. Anyway, while Jack was off on his BDSM journey, Oogie Boogie has took over Halloween Town, because, you know, Jack is actually fucking dumb. The blue thing is double damage, so it's nice. Nice early game. Ooh, lucky me. I want a lot of money. There's a few upgrades at the 5 type of games. This is technically an RPG, so I would count it as one. There's a few attacks you can do on them, but you need to be careful. There we go. No, change to Oogie Town. Oh, sorry, I'm naming it incorrectly. It's not Halloween Town anymore. It's actually Oogie Town. So a lot of the events won't actually start until you actually kill everything. I think there's one. Yeah, there is. A tactic you can actually use to save a bit of time is to delay killing everything. There we go. So instead of immediately just going for the kill, you can instead get one guy left, and then right when the actual trigger happens to begin the next event, you can just kill the last guy, and then you'll actually have it by waiting for it to actually occur. Now, back to what I was saying. Jack Skellington ran away for a year, getting a brand new whip for his BDSM fetish, and Oogie Boogie has taken over Halloween Town. Keep in mind, the entire game is because Jack Skellington, not learning anything from the movie, decided to get a whip and run away. Instead of getting into Santa Claus roleplay this time, he decided to just get a whip. So Soul Robber is the whip, and that is quite literally all the reason I can think about. The cool part about this game is the music. Every boss fight in the game is a musical. And it has 2 parts. 1, you beat the shit out of the character. 2, musical notes will be flying out. While doing that, eventually I can get a musical section, which allows us to disco down. Now, I know how much we want to disco down, right guys? Gone too far. It's over. I'm serious. Just who do you think you are? The damage is really nice if you just get enough on him. However, getting the musical notes will normally be like a killing blow in most cases. Double damage is really good right now. I kind of want that. There is a music chart as well. I don't quite want that to fill up. I want it to fill up, but I want to end it early too, so I'll be listening to the entire song. The last time that you hear the Oogie song, whoa. Just imagine Oogie Boogie getting whipped to death while having his jam. Wait, can I kill him before the song? No. 3, 2, 1. So I have a few things going on. I'm gonna play it safe. He actually sings pretty well. Like, I like Jack's voice. He actually does sing pretty well. Alright, and now we're in show. Whoa, 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 whoa. So missing notes will stop the song normally. And he's dead. Oogie Boogie was defeated by the powers of music. There we go. Absolutely amazing, Baku. That is correct. Now we have the actual pumpkin. That is the, you know, the door, the pumpkin door. It takes place. Also, loads in this game are going to be pretty bad. There we go. The game is based on chapters. I mean, each of the kind of chapters double dip, so it's weird. You can go back to like previous areas, but in total, the game has 24 chapters. This game has a fuck ton of levels, believe it or not. Like, there's a lot of content in this game. As a speedrun, it's about 2.5 hours. My fastest time is 2:14, I think. And I've been on world record pace for this multiple times. My only problem, though, is that getting it fully is absolutely a pain in the ass. Anyway, we want to talk to Chubbs here, because he's fat.
Jack! Toll rubber!
I know.
Jack! Jack, welcome back!
Oh, wait, the witches. That's right. I have to go to the shop. I forgot. I'm trying to remember exactly what I need to do. I could ignore these guys. It's fine. I'm just going to go to the witches shop, and then you learn about upgrades. Upgrades come later, and the upgrades allow you to attack more and more. Soul Flubber. Yes. Correct, Precious Boop. The rhythm game in this is actually really good. Anyway, you have the witches shop. They'll sell you extra items, like you can get ammo. I just do that to their face because it's funny. Also, it's because I messed it up. And there's also upgrades to your weapons that you can get. There's 3 weapons you can upgrade. We get 2 unlockables later on, and then our main weapon will be Soul Robber. Or Soul Rubber, or, I don't know, Jack's BDSM fetish. We'll call it that for the rest of the game. Anyway, from that on, now I can talk to Chubbs. I had early Chubbs talking. We aren't supposed to talk to him that early. So Chubbs as well will only be around if people aren't there because he's afraid of confrontation. Like me. Thank you, Chubbs. For some reason, I don't know why, they gave Clown the key to the front door. Someone decided giving Clown the key to the front door was a good idea, and this teaches you the extra content of the game. There's little hidey-hos where you can get extra upgrades, items, and all that. It's usually just kind of currency in the game, so you'll have enough to buy everything you need. But a lot of times you'll get a little panic event, and you have to be able to beat the panic event in order to get the character. There are a few of these hidey holes that are mandatory that you have to do. My favorite part as well is the more damage you do, you'll start getting things like bone crushing and spine tingling. The game rewards you for doing good. Now, there is a bit of RNG in the game, and that is getting the blue little, like, pumpkin things around. I don't remember the exact name of them, but by getting those, you start to do double damage. Getting double damage is really good. The reason why is, 1, it's twice as much damage as you would normally expect. 2, and more importantly, it increases the range of Soul Robber, which later in the game, that's really necessary. I've actually debated on, because you start off with 5, the game just gives you 5 for free, and every time you pick a new one up, it gets automatically used. So it's nice to have the 5, so I'll automatically use it like that. However, you also need to consider that you want to, what's the word? You might want to use it on certain areas to make your reach longer. Anyway, Jack Skellington is just going to teach these guys the world of BDSM, which, really, the game can be boiled down to that on Jack's side. Now, if you're wondering more about Oogie Boogie, because I talk about him a lot, what's his role in all this? So Oogie Boogie has gotten even more determined since the previous iterations of this game, in the movie, I should say. In the movie, he pretty much chilled at home, he was a total neat, he didn't do anything, he just stayed at home all day, and I guess played with his bugs, which, I mean, it could be a euphemism or something here. Anyway, though, going into it, in this game, he's gotten much more motivation. In the time span of a year, you're not even the mayor. You're the king of Halloween Town. There's a mayor who oversees everything here. For some reason, Oogie Boogie has managed to become the king of Halloween Town, like, within the week that you left. And I don't quite understand how no one in Halloween Town is efficient in any way. Everyone here is, like, apathetic about the world around them, and that's depressing when you think about that. Anyway, this level is going to be about the hanging tree. He has skeletons, and I guess the other skeletons stole the main skeletons, so you have to find and return his main skeletons. It's also weird because the hanging tree is like, he has a bigger tree behind him, which is also the hanging tree, so there's like 2 hanging trees, but he's the real hanging tree. Anyway, with him, we have to get his skeletons back, and in order to do that, you have to talk to him. And then you have to find someone who can track down Bones. Now, who knows Bones better than Jack? Good question. It's Zero, because Zero is apparently a dog and knows about skeletons more than Skeleton Jack. Which, I mean, at this point, Jack's pretty incompetent. He spent about a year learning BDSM so Oogie Boogie can take over Halloween Town, which is honestly pretty bad. Correct, nobody. That is very correct. Anyway, at this point, we're going to have a bit of a boss fight. Here it is. So, you all love Lock, Shock, and Barrel, right? I don't remember all of them. I think this is Lock. He's red. There are boss fights with Lock, Shock, and Barrel throughout the game. There are in fact, a lot of boss fights with them throughout this game. They have their bathtub, and they're annoying. They have 2 sections. 1, you beat them up. 2, you have to beat up their skeletons. Lock has the most fights out of any of them. You don't have to worry about Lock right now, you just have to worry about skeletons. Also, I want to say right now, what the game is doing is they're not reusing the old songs, but they're obviously reusing the old songs. The way they did it is they wrote new lyrics for all the songs, so pretty much adding in more. There's actually an original song in this game that's kind of cool, but the problem is it's the fastest fight in the game, and we entirely ignore it. Meanwhile, you'll recognize some of the fights. This one's a fun one, though. Oogie. You're gonna hear this one a few times. This is a really good section, by the way. I think I'm actually nearing the amount of money I need, too, really quickly. Good money management is ideal for the run. You absolutely want to have enough money for everything. It is a banger. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Like, come on, I play horror games. You know I love this. Also, if you're wondering the money colors, there's no real difference. The only thing is green money is worth more than orange money. And then there's, like, yellow money, and there's a lot of money in this game. How does the whip's damage upgrade? Yes, it does, actually. With the skull, the blue skull gives you a little bit over that. It's more noticeable on enemies that have more health. And as well, we'll get more upgrades as we play the game, and they add in extra combo hit. Like, you don't want to do it based on hits, you do it off combo hits. So, the first one will be like a 2-hit, and then later in the game we'll get a 3-hit, and then eventually we get a 4-hit. And then that's ideally how we want to do this. Anyway, we have Zero now, because Zero knows bones more than Jack. You have to find the skeletons in sequential order, but they're all pretty much, like, they're not RNG, they're all in the same spot. The skeletons won't spawn until the next skeleton spawns. Weirdly enough, there's 2 of these missions in one area, which is honestly kind of cool. I like this level a lot. The graveyard's like, unironically, I know I'm complaining right now, I always complain about this game, but I don't really think there's a bad level in this game. There's one level that's kind of awkward, but it's not inherently bad. I really wish the game was programmed a bit better, but it's not like it's bad, you know? Like, if the game was bad, it would, like, definitely have issues, but it's a good game, so a lot of the things that even have issues kind of work for it. Anyway, right now we're going to find the skeleton man, and he is going back to the hanging tree. Zero somehow carries back the skeleton. I don't know how. He just kind of runs off in the distance. You have to find him every time. There are in total, I think, 5 or 6. I don't remember. I just know, like, I know all the ones I have to find. I just don't remember the exact number. I could probably count them off if I went to it, but we're fine. As well, an important thing for the run is don't fight everything. You don't need to fight everything. The many fights in this game you don't even have to touch. Couldn't just reuse it from the movie? No, they had to get new voice actors. I think the only person who didn't sign back on, I think it was Danny Elfman. I'm glad to hear nobody. There's 5. Thank you, Coffee and Donuts. There is 5. My thing is I don't remember the number. I remember which one's the last one, which is the one in the tree, and then you know when you have them, but I just can't count for the life of me because I'm a numerate. But now we're in the old graveyard. There's 2 graveyards. Do you think a graveyard's like an upgraded thing for them? Is that like an amusement park? Is that like a housing crisis? Like, you know how like normal people have oh, there it is. I went the wrong way. You know, like normal people have apartments and stuff. Do they have graveyards? Is that their house? Do they live in graveyards, or are they just thematic? I don't quite understand, actually. Maybe. Because they have houses, but are graveyards also houses? So the vampires live in coffins, as you would expect vampires live in coffins. Oh, this is bad. We'll have to wait for the second seed. There's a lot of cycles in this game, and if you miss a cycle, you have to wait for it, which is unfortunate. There we go. As well, and you go for the next one, which is back here. There's a skeleton. As well, there's the crypt. The crypt is cool. I actually like that area a lot, too. You can go in the crypt now, but there's no point. Sweet. Break the vines, and talk to this man. As we get more into it, really, so the game gets weird. Right now, Oogie hasn't done much yet. He's kind of taken over Halloween Town, but he hasn't gotten more into it yet. He's not a domestic terrorist yet. But going back into that, the aspirations of Oogie Boogie have massively increased from last game. Keep that in mind right now. Oogie Boogie is currently the king of Halloween Town. Jack is not. Jack is, I guess, BDSM king. Very big difference of the two. So that being said, also you can't talk to the skeleton from the gate. You have to go around the gate because he won't talk to you otherwise. But Oogie Boogie is currently in charge, and he is, I don't even know what he's actually doing. He's walking around as a shadow man. But even then, he managed to take over all of Halloween Town, which is strange. He also unleashed an army. How do basic skeletons beat things like the Wolfman or the Clown Without a Face? I imagine it's like a guy made out of chainsaws. How do they lose the skeletons of all things? Jack is a skeleton. Are skeletons just the real rightful kings of Halloween Town? I don't quite understand. Is Oogie Boogie utilizing skeleton slavery at that point? Because I don't imagine they're all consensually attacking the denizens of Halloween Town. Don't they live there? There's tons of skeletons and only one Wolfman, but Jack's a sentient skeleton. Are none of the other skeletons sentient? Like, Oogie Boogie has a lot of goons. He has a lot of trust in him. I know Lock, Shock, and Barrel because they trick-or-treat with him. But, like, shouldn't anyone else be able to stick up to Oogie Boogie? He's made out of bugs and he's a sack. The Wolfman has claws. You'd think that would win, but apparently not. Apparently Oogie Boogie inspires fear into the hearts of children, which I guess is the plot of the first game. And yes, there was a first game, which I guess the whole thing is Oogie Boogie scared the shit out of everybody, so they decided not to go with that area. Exactly, the Wolfman has big, meaty claws. And there's also a big, meaty claws in this game, too. That's Santa Claus. Anyway, the last skeleton actually has a bit of platforming. He has explosive dice? You know, I guess he does. How's it going, Carradine? Hope you have a great day. Welcome to the stream. Right now, there's a lot of directions. You want to pick the right ones to get up to the skeleton. It's usually just go to the next one. As well, there'll be a part of the game that will allow me to save a lot of time. Here we go. Up here. Talk to the skeleton, and now I want to do a trust fall, because with this trust fall, I am going to be able to get a pumpkin, so... Oh, I missed it. It's not worth going for, but the route is safer if you can land it. There is a pumpkin up there, and that pumpkin allows you to save a ton of time, because you get more health, and it's a safer speed run. It's absolutely free to get to. There's no loss. That was the hanging tree. But yeah, so if you have any questions, though... Oh, that's Carradine, not Carradine. I'm blind. But I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, let me know. This game is a lot of fun. Anyway, Oogie Boogie does have a mission, believe it or not, and his mission is to collect something called... Oh, is there one back there? I think there was. Yeah, there is. His mission is to collect all the holiday doors. There are 7 in this game. 7 holiday doors after all the major holidays, right? Also, if you get attacked, you drop it, so you want to make sure you don't get attacked while it's happening. So with all the holiday doors, Oogie Boogie will try to stop you. He'll try to prevent you from getting them from him. He is getting them so he can take over Halloween Town. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't throw anything. Very nice. Yeah, I think there's one on this side too. There it is. Perfect. You gotta make sure you get all of these. He's saying Soul Robber, by the way. If you want to know what Jack is saying, he's constantly saying Soul Robber. Or Soul Rubber, depending on what you say. There we go. He's pretty good so far. I'm doing really nice. He's back for a moment. I want to say there's one more on this side. It's really weird, because, like, there's 2. Oh, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Okay, we're good. Let's go to the other side now. That was good. Really good. Out we go. Next area. Soul Rubber. Yeah, Rubber Soul, that's correct. Jack Skellington went to find himself by listening to Rubber Soul for a year. That was his entire plan all along. It wasn't to get into BDSM. It was to listen to the Beatles' Rubber Soul. And this universe is actually called Soul Rubber. Alright, so almost get on all the coffins, or all the graves. Also, picking these up at the wrong angle can also mess up your run. You see bigger dudes, their entire strategy is to hit them twice from behind. I think like about half their health from behind. And then you can steal the weapon and beat them up. Zero isn't out of the help. Correct. That is very correct. That is what Jack is into. Oogie Boogie, we haven't even like really encountered as much yet, but Oogie Boogie is a cool guy. He's good people. Don't throw anything at me. These have been very good cycles, by the way. It can get a bit bad if you aren't careful, because you can actually just get straight up damaged while you're picking these up, which again, you'll drop it and you have to kill everyone. Like, you won't be able to get it back. I'm only able to get it because I'm pushing it enough times that by the time they actually look at me, it's already to the top. No, no, coal robber. Alright, I got a kill. But yeah, there's actually an additional combo you can do like this, which is like so. And it can save you a little bit of time that way. Give me the money. Very nice. $2 total. No, not OO robber. Soul robber. Alright, come on. Don't throw it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Oh my god, I barely got that. Thank you, man. You're good people. Come here. You're gonna die now. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, he's dead. Give me your money, though. I stole that man's wallet. What do you mean normal speed coffee and donuts? Is it not at normal speed normally? Or I guess it gets tuned down because of the songs on YouTube. I guess that would make sense. Do people not play this song at normal speed, or this game at normal speed? I'm confused. Also, I'm glad you know about this game. Because I've not played this game in quite a while. But we got all the graves, and now we can head back, and that was the grave mission. The grave mission is easier than the skeleton mission, in a way. The skeletons are longer, but this is, like, just harder. It's a weird dynamic. The Nightmare Before Christmas. T-Rex with 100 bits. Oh god, no.
RXD nuzzles pounces on you. You so warm. Couldn't
I hear
help but
that.
noticing your bulge from.
Yeah, emulators for this game are not
across
easy.
the
By the way,
floor.
T-Rex, thank you for the biddies. Alright, almost done. And back we go. To the hanging tree. There we go. I own the game as well. It's fun. I actually ended up getting this game pretty nicely, pretty cheap, so I enjoy it. Alright, come on. There we go. Grave Danger. Okay, now it's time for... You guys remember Sally's song and how everyone loved that one? Remember all the covers of Sally's song by people like Evanescence, who is actually named, like, I think Anna Lee or something? I don't know. It wasn't Anna Lee. It was something... It was not Anna Lee. It was something else, wasn't it? Anna... I know it was Lee. Amy Lee. That's it. Amy Lee. That was her name. Remember all the covers of Sally's song? Well, this game is like that, but instead of Sally, it's a giant spider. Amy Lee. It took me a moment. It took me a moment to get it. But yes. Pole rubber. There's also a note on the ground. You don't want to pick it up. This is called the note skip. Flawless execution. You don't have to touch it. In fact, it's really easy. T-Rex, I hope you're okay, man. It sounds brutal. I don't think. There we go. Stay safe, man. IVs are painful, man. Alright, now it is time for the Locke boss fight. You actually have to fight Locke this time, not even the skeletons, but him. Now, the problem with Locke is he's very short, so he's hard to hit. You want to whip him twice and then go for it. Him hopping is very annoying. You just want to keep slapping his ass. Also, when he's doing that, he'll lock onto you until he's in. Fuchsius with the sub. Thank you. The extra good-looking hair today. 17 months.
Extra good
There
today,
he is.
Melody, 9 heart.
As well, you can actually throw skeletons at him too, and that's a viable strategy. There we go, we got him. Do I? Eat this. Come on, come here. Don't you dare hit me with that plunger, boy. Come here, get your ass back at it. This fight's annoying. Jack Skeleton's beating up children. There he is. Hey, where you go? Oh my god. How did you get out? I've never seen you go over there. Buddy, come on. Buddy, guy, come on. Come here. I have never seen you run this way. Good. Alright, good RNG. This attack is ideal because then he won't actually jump away from you when he's doing it. Him hopping is the worst part of this run by far. All the children do this as well. And they only hop if you attack. Got him, he fucked up. Alright, one more to do it. Alright, you're dead, buddy. Give me your money. I want your wallet, Locke. Jack does whip children, correct. Well, no, but you must understand that you know we had to do it to him. It had to be done to him. You know we had to. As well, I still haven't, like, I have a full heal in my inventory if I need to do that, which might be nice for the next section. I'm doing pretty on health, though. Oh god, wrong way, no! Alright. Okay, so spiders are coming out of the crypt. You know what that means. Time for the spider boss. Now, what song do you think the spider is gonna sing? I'll give you a hint, I told you earlier. Ooh. It is a snack tonight. How's it going, Neocomic? As an RN, a registered nurse for 4 years. Huh. Really? Huh. Not bad. Hopefully that helps T-Rex. Anyway, it's Sally's song. Oh, that's really good luck. So, the idea of the spider is, one, you have to beat his ass, and then you twirl. So you want to get the whip out, and then you just twirl. The whole fight here is about killing the spiders. You want to kill as many as you can. As well, music notes are good here, because this fight is really hard to touch, actually. And it'll alternate between whacking his ass and, not whacking his ass. Hitting his spider friends. He also spit white goo at us, because he's gross. You know, like most Spider-Men. He's shooting his goo, my dude. Yeah, the best idea for the spiders as well, they only take 1 hit to kill, so you want to just do the spin. You hit more per capita. The spider population... Why do the spiders work like Oogie Boogie? Correct, Wildfire. This game really is just a giant BDSM fetish. Oh god, he hit me. That's bad. Come on. Got him. Alright, we're doing really good on damage, by the way. Come on, give me the song. It's coming up. Give me the song. Give me the song. We're getting the song. We're getting it. 3, 2... 3, 2, 1. By the way, yes, it does look that blurry on the actual screen, too. Fuck, no, I messed up every single one. No, the song's ended. No, wait a minute, I needed that song. God damn it. Ah, not the end of the world. I dropped this. It's not the end of the world. This is still an okay pace. It is riskier now because the spider can kill me, technically. Alright, we whipped his ass, we're good. I like how Sally's song is the giant spider, by the way. Okay. I like how Sally's like, oh, I can't believe this happened. What happened to Halloween Town? It's like Jack left again or something. You know what happened last time that worked. By the way, I did lose time. Oh, fuck. Items. No, not the map, 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 map. Good healing. Good healing. Very good healing. I was 1 hit away from death. Stop it. Stop spitting your goo, my dude. Stop it. There. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. To think I used to like spiders. Poor Jack. His poor spider friends. Alright, come on. I really wish I didn't fuck up the song. I would have been done with this fight already. I can just, you know, let me get these notes. Give me the notes. Please work. Oh, no. Oh, god damn it. Give me that ass. Okay. There's no Starfire? What do you mean Starfire? Okay, song round 2. Let's not fuck it up this time. 2 verses. 3 verses. Alright, no. I love the song just going with it. Okay, almost dead. And... bang. He's dead. For some reason, the spider has a holiday door too, but don't worry though, that's not the last spider fight we'll see. That was a bad fight, by the way. That's a really bad fight. Luckily, I mean, load shouldn't be that impactful, and we should be good, I think. Anyway, we get a special door. For some reason, you have the Valentine's Day door and the door to Finkelstein's house. For whatever reason. There we go. Next chapter. The Doctor's Hunch. So, the entire point of this chapter is to get our first upgrade of the game. So hopefully I manage my money values correctly. I'm going to ignore them entirely. I don't care about Sally or her song. But now we get to run back, and we're going to be going to the doctor's office. The whole reason why we're going there is so we can get another holiday door. Everything in this game is based off, can you get the 7 holiday doors? Oogie Boogie has managed to take all the holidays. He has stolen every holiday. Now, what does this mean? Oogie Boogie is a thief, and he has stolen the spirit of every holiday, and later we learn the physical being of said holidays. This gets really messed up, and I'll point out why around chapter 19, I think. Maybe a little bit earlier. Because Oogie Boogie, that's probably around chapter 12. I think it comes up during chapter 12. This ain't it. That's level 13. This is the one. Also, weirdly enough, you have to use your inventory. You have to actually use inventory items for whatever reason. I don't quite know why, but they make you use them. As well, I probably should have upgraded my weapons sooner, but we'll be fine, I think. Or do I do that later? That's later, okay, I'm wondering which level is the problem level. Correct, Steve. I fill the vial later. That's my backup health, so it's good to have. Like, I'm gonna fill that later on. I'm going back to the well. I don't want to just go to the well to fill it up. I want to, like, I'm passing by, I can do it. But I don't want to go directly to the well. There's not going to be that much damage coming out right now. There's a few fights, but it's nothing too crazy. These guys are more annoying than anything. That's all I can say about them. They're very annoying. The pumpkin guys are slightly less so than the trick guys, because the trick guys are so annoying. By the way, I have more than enough money right now, so this is really good. You can see what, also, they power up the longer they last, so they're really annoying to deal with. There we go. By the way, this guy's health, so that's good. Come on. Come here. You need to kill everyone, by the way, because I need the thing on the right to be usable. Alright, come on. And you can see the longer they wait, the more powerful they become. I don't know why this is a mechanic for these exact enemies. They're the hardest to hit in the game, and they're very annoying. Alright, we go. And now it's time to teach you about the Pumpkin King. What do I do? This. Just that. And pulling this lever allows you to power on, or power off the gates, I should say. And now, hey, there's Igor. Now, Igor's a weird dude, too. Why is Igor? Also, hold on, perfect. Hold on. Oh, that was a close one. I need all the dollars, because I get maximum money if I make it all the way in. That's a $100 bill. Now, with Igor, Igor's a dick. He won't let you pass unless he gets his bone biscuit. He wants a bone biscuit. And if he doesn't get his bone biscuit, he'll never live. You know, you're not a very good guard if you can be bribed by fucking dog treats. I'm just saying that right now. You know who eats bone biscuits? Zero. Igor apparently hasn't eaten in days, and his only food is fucking bone biscuits, which is dog food. Literal dog food. Anyway, like normal human beings, we're going to go to the store to buy dog food. Alright, we got the water. As well, the store trip's gonna be nice, although I really wish I had the store trip before this section. I wish I could squeeze it in better routing-wise, but it doesn't make sense to, because you can do this fight without it. Also, Azon, I forgot to say hi. How you doing today? So, like I mentioned, all these characters have annoying fights. Fuck. The whole idea of these ones is you want to use the grab, because it's going to be way more powerful than the whipping. You also get more hits at the grab, so it's nice. You can also throw them at other ghosts, which is kind of cool. Yeah. It's nice at the last one you need. The thing with the ghosts as well is like normal ghost enemies. If they're not looking at you, they'll try to get closer. 1, 2, 3. You want to use the ghost to hit other ghosts normally. I'm sorry. Right. There you are. Come here, ghost. 1, 2, 3. Good. It's a very fun game, Swagthor. There we go. 1, 2, Some of the parts are kind of annoying, though. There's some jumps in this game I wish weren't so bad. Really, I just wish Soul Robber and, like, grabbing is probably the worst part of the game. Like, this kind of attacking is easily the worst part. If I could change anything about the game, I would make grabbing easier. Like, grabbing is way too hard for what it is. Like, the range upgrades don't even help because they increase their range later on, too. Alright. Also, she'll say no, like, every fucking 5 seconds. I don't know why. She just loves saying no. You can see why I don't like grabbing, right? By the way, it does get worse. Like, what you need to be able to grab gets much, much worse. Give me... Oh, come on. I didn't grab you. I grabbed the green one. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're dead despite the whip. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're wondering, the whip is faster to kill. However, the problem is it is way slower to actually aim at them if you miss. So the grabs are going to be way faster for most kills. Yeah. Because it's Soul Flubber. And it's green. It's actually Soul Robber. Hey, got him. There we go. And a full heal. Sweet, I'll take that. I have a lot of money, a lot of health. This might actually help me later off. All the money you've been grabbing is nice. It makes sense, T-Rex. Take it easy. Definitely get some sleep, man. It's always good to see you. So far, so good, though. Okay. So we need to ask her about the bone biscuit.
What?
Jack is just so surprised she doesn't have a bone biscuit for whatever reason. I don't quite understand. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to her twice. Buying a crystal bottle, by the way, would kill the run. Okay, so this bitch, she sells Soul Robber upgrades for money.
This will take all that screaming
to the next level. Okay, now I have Soul Robber rank 2. What rank 2 does is it gives me a 3rd hit. And rank 3 would give me a 4th hit. It only goes up to 4. But having all these upgrades will allow me to get all the damage I need off. And it will make the game... You do a decent chunk of damage with all that, I would say. Now, we need the Bone Biscuit. Don't you worry. You know Chubbs has Bone Biscuit. My fine boy, I need your biscuit. Alright, questions. How many hanging men? There were 5. That's right. What shape is Jack's overalls? A spider. That's right. Last name? Oh, Lantern. No, it's Skeleton. Sally's hair is red. That's right. Fingers. He has 4. That's right. Halloween Town. October 31st. Thrills and Chills, actually, is the answer to the basic elements. 6. Boo! Don't boo at me, you fuck! Also, I love that last question. What's the color of the fountain? Here's my biscuit. He gives you his biscuit. You only get like 7, right? My favorite part of this, if you get anything wrong, he just goes, boo! And it's kind of funny. But he's still a dick for doing it. Anyway, we stole that kid's bone biscuit, because instead of, you know, letting you save the town, he makes you play fucking trivia for his biscuit. I'm just saying, most people, if you want to save the goddamn town, don't make me play trivia. Mr. Bone Biscuit, you die first. In my unholy reign of Halloween Town, you're gonna die first. I'll come back. With Soul Robber, and whip that child to death. Yeah, Igor just chowed down on the kid's Bone Biscuit wildfire. That is correct, yes. Also, nice bet. There we go. And let's keep going. In the next section, you have to unlock the front door, which is surprisingly harder than you would think. Igor is not a very good guard, but, you know, we don't have time to send that during the cutscene. He's not a very good guard, but, like, consider that, I mean, he has other means of protection, and that's going to be actual, like, you know, guards. Because Igor doesn't, I mean, if your main guard falls victim to a bone biscuit, he's not a good guard. Just saying that right now. But you know Dr. Finkelstein actually has a security system that isn't Igor, right? We all expected this. Anyway, he has electronic security, and that's going to kick my ass. Also, I don't need to be Skeleton Man anymore. Also, I don't like this guy. Kill him. I think it's this way. It is this way, yeah. These can get annoying, so I don't want them around. Okay, that mystery money in the middle is not worth grabbing. It's there, but it's not really worth grabbing. As well, I want to make all these cycles.
Toll rubber.
There we go.
Toll rubber.
As you run, I might have to wait, but that's fine. I could wait out a little bit. This is okay. Alright, there we go.
Toll rubber.
Hold it down. I'm going to wait this one out. Good call. I would have been hit absolutely during that. Toss it.
Toll rubber.
And then, I like how it only breaks for like a minute. Like, it doesn't even fully break. Like, this is timed. Actually, I'm curious. Oh, yeah, that's why I don't do that. Okay, I was like, why didn't I do that? I was like, oh, it's not worth doing because you need to do the, you're not going to make it in time if you do that because you need to get the barrel. But if you can just do that, it works better. Also, you can do a bit of a hop by doing that. It's nice. It only breaks for a minute 30, so right? He took down security for a whole minute 30. What an absolute mad lad, right? Alright. By the way, if you're wondering why I hate these guys more than the pumpkins, Trick is more annoying than Treat. Bear traps get you stuck and you can't move. Money. Okay, I'm out. Alright, now we're in Finkelstein's house. As well, what I'm going to do is, when I hop back down, I'll be getting a lot of money. On the way up, I am going to be dealing with Shock's boss fight. So, I mentioned Locke, Shock, and Meryl all have boss fights, and they kind of change up. Locke is normal, where he'll get a phase with Skeleton, and he'll get a phase with an actual boss fight. Shock doesn't, actually. Her section is different because all that's going to happen here is that she makes you play Indiana Jones. There's going to be barrels coming down, or I guess boulders coming down, and you need to avoid said boulders. You know, maybe I didn't have to do that. Either way, I'm eating the hit, that's fine. Welcome back, Nintendo. Oh god, that's fine. I messed with the order, that's okay. I'm probably gonna need a third hit. Yeah, I had a feeling. I am not on the proper cycle. I might want to wait one out. Local man says you might want to wait one out while proceeding to not do everything he said to do. Stop it! I have eaten every single one of these. Hey, I fell the right way this time, at least. Let me in, no! Let me in, no! I want the mystery money. Thank you. Did it turn into $1? Are you kidding me? There, she's scared. I ate like every single one of those, by the way. That was pretty bad. That was actually really bad right there. Because Finkelstein's fight's not easy. I'm actually going to use my juice earlier, because Finkelstein's fight is the weirdest fucking fight in the game. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. That's good. Finkelstein's fight. Dr. Finkelstein. Changing brains. There's 2 ways to beat him, and one way is a bit... I don't know if it's intended, but it's... He has a health bar, and you can kill him. But you don't want to kill him, because it's slow to kill him. We will use the juice. As well, I'm not going to heal quite yet. But Finkelstein actually has an original song. This is the one original song in the game. It's actually really good, too.
This town has changed, boy, since you've been away. Without a pumpkin king's boogie's way.
Come on, open your brain, boy. Give me your brain, Finkelstein. There we go. I'm gonna throw the brains at him because I want that. Also, I need to use healing because this fight does give me hit a few times. So the whole idea of this fight is that his brain is literally on the table right next to you, and you need to get his brain inside the skull. So I'm gonna launch the brains out early so I have them in position. Also, I'm gonna get hit by that, I think. I opened it anyway, though. Fine. Really? Get your brain in there, you dick. How did you close your brain, you fuck? Come on, no. Open your brain. Open it. Open your brain. Commanding you open your brain. Thank you. Alright, we have half his brain in there already. The other half right now. He closed his brain. So the faster you can get the brain in his skull, you can actually save a lot of time on this fight. Like, the entire fight is indicated. Just get the brain inside. Fight is done. And then he has just a giant aneurysm by getting a brain. Yeah, that was not a bad fight. How powerful do they have to be to steal a man's brain, by the way? Like, Finkelstein at least has an excuse. Oogie Boogie stole an old man's brain. Which he's smart, but I mean, he still is, you know, needs a brain to function. The Wolfman don't need a brain to function. He only needs his fucking claw. But I'm opening my window so it's a bit brighter. Okay, at this point, we don't need Finkelstein anymore. See you, buddy. What we'll be doing is going to the next section, which I want to say this level is going to be... Where do I go next? I don't quite remember off the top of my head, but we'll figure it out. Alright, also, I love this part because you hop and then hop all the way down. It is a really cool hop to do. As well, what I need to do is actually gather money. Beneath this, you have this thing, and what this does is gives you fuck tons of money. And I need tons of money. You can throw it, but it instantly breaks and you don't get any money out of it. I need enough money by Chapter 12 for the next upgrade of Soul Robber. So we're gathering a lot of money right now. Which is why it was actually imperative that I make that walk earlier, because then I was able to get all the money I needed. As well, we get a decent chunk out of that. I need about 1,500 more, and then we're good. Alright, from this point on, we can walk out, and I want to say I'm on Chapter 9. Which Chapter 9? What level is this again? I know what Chapter, like, 11 is. I think it just divides into, like, weird 3 chapters. Wait, there's a secret chapter? What's the secret chapter do? I didn't know there was a secret chapter. You might need to inform me, Coffee and Donuts. There he goes. Also, if you need to grind money, the money above spawns in every time you enter the room. Talk to Igor about it. I'm not going to do it during mid-run because I don't know if it would save me any time or not. There we go. Also, hold on. There we go. Ooh. Spooky. Alright. Over here now. To the actual pumpkin patch, the deadliest spot in Halloween Town. You know, Jack's family lives here. Apparently it's called Behemoth's Briars, which I don't know what a briar is. I didn't even know what a briar is. Now, this is annoying because of these guys. Oh, I didn't get hit. Sweet. That guy hit me. The ghosts pop out and slap your ship. Really? Wait, that's cool. How long does it take to make the soup, though? Also, wait, is it really faster than just straight up, ignoring him? It's like, getting the brain in isn't that hard. Okay, here's Oogie Boogie. He's back. Makes sense.
Hello. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Am I on? Denizens of Oogie Town.
Go.
Jack has returned, according to the report. He's enjoying our dangerous.
Alright, this guy's dead. Alright, he's dead. By the way, the enemies at this point give you tons of money.
Rejoice! This is all thanks to your efforts.
Alright, who am I fighting? This guy. These guys.
My star.
Alright, that was actually perfect. Okay, Barrel's the only one left, because Barrel's apparently not stupid. All the other ones have failed. Now that my range is a bit longer as well, I want to be doing this.
Half-alive playmates could not.
But grabbing it also works if you can land it.
There's more than half a chance. I'll get there.
There we go. The whip can get a decent chunk of additional range. You know what? Getting hit by that's not that bad, because now he's dead. I hope he's happy with that slap, that fucking back hit. So wait, what do you have to do for the Sally's soup? Because in theory it might be faster, but the problem is you would have to be faster than literally just putting his brain into the thing, which can happen in maybe 2 cycles. Alright, that's fine. Alright, good. Oh, wait, really not dead? There, you're dead. Better. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can kind of see what I mean by cycles now. Like, your damage kind of scales with the game. 1, 2, 3. Give me the money. I need the money. I want 1,000 more to do it. I'm gonna run down. He'll catch up. Also, what's in this? Nothing. Alright, going. Almost at the end here. I can fully... Ha! Take this, ghost. That's a thing? I have never seen that happen. That's a... I can do that? Why did I go all Gay Bowser on him? What the fuck, dude? I wasn't expecting that, in all honesty. In the slightest, I was not expecting that. Okay, better. Now we can finally cross. I didn't... You know, I've been playing this game for a while. I never knew you could do that. Yeah, I did a charge attack. I never knew how to go all Gay Bowser on a ghost. So long. So long, Gay Ghost. Alright. We're about halfway through the game. The next 2 chapters are all really quick. Yeah, it's cool to know, though. I guess that makes a lot of sense, making the soup. Wait, he falls for the soup again? Is he that dumb? How the fuck do you fall for the soup? I guess he has literally no brain inside of his skull. You know what? Never mind. I stand corrected. Almost instantly. I think good to know, also. There you are. Open up. This level's cool. You have to know your cycles on pumpkins. So all these pumpkins open up a root, and the roots are good, because then you can progress if you get them all. Nice and close. Aim. Good. Good hit. By the way, none of the fights have to happen right now. We do get more health, which is going to be nicer for the run. Barrel actually gives you extra health, which is a really good section. For the mid-game, especially, I currently am really low on health. Like, I only have the base health amount. I want 6. 7 would be better if you can manage it, but it's not the easiest to get. Oh god, stop that. Well, it's more closer to Devil May Cry, mainly because it's also made by Capcom. Believe it or not, this game is indeed made by Capcom. There we go. Huh. That would make sense. But if you don't get to level 7 and you do the fight shortly in the same area, I think the fight would be faster, but I think getting the ingredients would take longer than just doing the fight by itself. Which is the only issue I see there. Also, this guy you can just run past. And that was that chapter. It's really weird how much they burn through chapters in this section. Like, Barrel's Maze is really easy if you know where to go. Like, it's a really short chapter in comparison to some of the other ones in this game. Like, later on, chapters like 19 and 21 are ridiculously long. Alright. I know about taunting, but it doesn't quite work too often. Yeah. I don't even know an instant charge, though. I guess I could help in some aspect. Maybe for the ghost. I'll try taunting Barrel, because I know that fight's coming up, and Barrel's fight's so annoying. I hate Barrel's fight so much. It's pretty much lock, but worse. Because instead of doing that attack where he'll give you guaranteed hits, he just kind of auto-attacks you. Or it's range attacks, I should say. Come here, Bone Man. It's a good movie, Dark Angel. Awesome. Perfect amount of money now. Hey, now we're hitting big combos. I am now going to hit... Am I bone chilling? Come on, let me be bone chilling. Let me be bone chilling. I'm not bone chilling. Damn, it fucked up. Come here, pumpkin. You're safe now. This section's cool, though. You just drop down. Pretty much. It's DMC, but it's a musical. Imagine if Dante busts down a song and dance while playing. Okay, come on. Come on. I know taunting the bats later on helps, so that's actually going to be painful. It's a great game. Come on. Actually, I would like that right there. Also, weirdly enough, although it looks a bit faster to do the rolls and stuff, it's not actually going to be faster. We've tried it out. It doesn't really give you speed. It's cool in some sections, but it's not going to be really enough. That was good. Alright, that's good. Made the money, although I don't really know much more money than that, I don't think. Ha! Got him. Good kill, and you're dead too. Perfect, and I got an extra Pumpkin King fire. Pumpkin's fire is a really good thing to have, especially in the endgame. Like, if I get enough money, I could buy an extra Pumpkin's fire, which could be good. Having that's really nice for Christmas Town, because everything there is snow and you're fire. So Pumpkin's fire is really good. By the way, Barrel's just in here eating all the fucking pumpkins. Barrel eats 40 pumpkins. Barrel's an easier fight as well, because you get the extended range on your weapon. And sometimes you can just chill in a corner the entire time, which is nice. Although I've debated on as well, is you tend to get damage boost, and some fights are really good to have them. This might be one of them. If I need to heal, it would be good to use. There I am. Got him. Knocking off the mask is ideal, because then they'll be down for a little bit longer.
Mr. Oogie Boogie Man.
Go. Oh, we got him. Barrel, you... Oh, come back here. Come... Barrel, no! Barrel, no! Barrel, no, stop it! Got him. Barrel's dead. Good fight. You know, not a bad fight at all. I thought that one would be much worse, but he kind of just popped in a corner the entire time. Good fight for me. By the way, why did Barrel have Thanksgiving? Is there any reason why Barrel, of all people, needed Thanksgiving? Is it because he's heavy? I know he's the heavier child, but was it a mean joke by Oogie Boogie to give Barrel Thanksgiving? He gave Finkelstein St. Patrick's Day, I think. Also, this is the jump we have to do for this thing. This is the free upgrade. There you go. Free pumpkin. And an additional pumpkin is going to be great for the end game. Having that extra health is going to be really safe in comparison to what I've been doing, which is not having extra health. Goodbye, Barrel's Maze. Does Barrel own this land now, too? It's called Barrel's Maze. Maybe Barrel always owned the land. Maybe Jack took the land from Barrel. It always belonged to Barrel, and Jack stole it. This is a possibility. Can you imagine that? What holiday would I want? I could be Oogie Boogie and steal Independence Day. But honestly, probably Halloween. Just makes sense. I'll take Halloween. It seems the most fun. It's really the only one to get a look into. St. Patrick's Day seems like it'd be just a bunch of leprechauns or drunk people. I don't know which stereotype they'd go with. It seems like most of Halloween Town and all this is like stereotyping the holidays. What, Thanksgiving? You either get pilgrims and, I guess, Indians, or you get, turkey. And I don't know which one they're going to really name their holiday off of. I am, and we'll continue going as we go, nobody. We'll let it sink in. We'll let it sink in when we fully get the door. Because I've been trying hard not to spoil it. Guy Fawkes Day? I don't know, it's only 7 holidays, Kangaroo. You can't just take any holiday that might be a day. It's only the 7 holidays. Which are, Halloween, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, am I going the right way? No. Through here. Wait. Going the wrong way. Where am I going? Where am I going? No, we're not Ice Cream Day. That's not a holiday. What was I saying, though? Oh, here we go, and we're almost back. St. Patrick's Day, Independence Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, and Easter. Free Slurpee Day. Ah, there we go. That's the day. The day you get free Slurpees. As well, I think we finally got the new costume. This chapter is really fucking weird, and I love this chapter. Because we have the Halloween costume, And the game gets you, like, another costume. There we go. And that will be back here. This is people's houses. For some reason, Beryl had the residential key. Yeah, that'd be cool. It is a PS2 title, yes. As well, now we can be Christmas Jack. Santa Jack. Alright, let's hope we got no breaks goes well.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
No brakes!
Merry
Fuck you, clown!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Clown, you totally have fucking brakes. Clown, you dick, come here. Clown.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Go. Good. Alright, we got it.
No brakes!
Okay. So, you have to get hit by Clown once while he's stopped in order to know that you can't fix his brakes. You know what the worst part about Clown is? He says there's no brakes, but he doesn't actually try to let you help. Like, you can break his thing by stunning him, but I don't understand anything Clown does. Clown is arguably the worst character in this game and leads you to the most issues you can ever have. Anyway, while I'm here, we're going to be doing a couple things. One, I need to learn that I don't have the tools to help Clown in the shop. Two, I get the tools later for Finkelstein. But I need to be in the shop for two reasons. One,
Witch's shop, the best bargain in town. You are.
okay,
You'll always be our hero,
Soul
Jack.
Robber,
I
and
guarantee
Pumpkin King will
this
cost,
will take all that screaming to the next level.
okay. Pumpkin King will cost about 700 more. So if I get 700 more, I come back here in the end game, but I don't think I need it. I never really needed Pumpkin King. You can get more. You can only do it with one. You can do what you need to do with one Pumpkin King. But Soul Robber is mandatory. You need Soul Robber in Chapter 13, actually. 12 isn't that bad. 13 is where you need it. Anyway, time for weird backtracking. You need to go back to Finkelstein. Really? I thought you needed to get hit by Clown. That's good to know. Yeah, Capcom did make this. It's a weirdly well-designed game. Like, the level design is cool. You just have to stun him? Oh, yeah, I still did the same. I always figured I had to eat the hit afterward, too. But stunning Clown that first time is a pain in the ass. I can never stun Clown, like, instantly. Like, timing Clown just right, it can get really bad depending on how he wants to act. Sometimes Clown just doesn't want to be saved, and honestly, I wish I could let Clown die on that bike. Eventually, you should run out of juice, right? Couldn't I just wait till the end of the game? But no, Clown is the fucking key. Who gave Clown all the keys to the city? Did Oogie Boogie do this to sow discord in the community? Why does Clown have every key to everything? He has like the key to the vampire's house. He has the key to the old town. He has the key to the city. Why the fuck does Clown have all this? There's no reason Clown should have half these keys. The mayor? The mayor's in a cage currently. Clown's not even the mayor. Apparently, because he moves fast. You know, you got me there, Wildfire. The mayor isn't bright is the best answer I've heard so far. What, Devil May Cry? Huh. Interesting. No, not really. By the way, you literally just steal the tools and then you leave. Oh, I need to ask Pickles. I have to be polite. Thank you. There we go. Alright, now we can fix Clown's brakes. Goodbye, Clown. Luckily, after this, we no longer have to worry about Clown ever again. Honestly, Clown sucks. If you learned anything today, understand, clown sucks. I love when you fall away all down to the bottom like that. That's smooth. It practically is Devil May Cry. Oh, god damn it, Kangaroo. That's a shitpost. He tried, though. But yeah, worst part of the game is coming up right now. This part of the game will either seal the run or just fucking bury me alive. Chapter 13, you have to gather 4 vampires. Remember how hard it is to grab the ghosts in this game? Like, did you notice how hard it was to grab any ghost earlier in this run? It gets worse. It gets much worse. Alright, come on, let's go. I think I have health. I don't need any more health, I don't think. I don't think I need more health. Alright, and... finally done with all clowns bullshit. I wonder if upgrading the boxes would help me. Yeah, Ultimate Nobody. This is, definitely the part of the game that is the absolute run killer. If you ever wondered what's a good run, what's a bad run, I'm pretty good at the section for some reason. I don't know why.
Merry Christmas!
Fuck you, clown, no! Clown, you know you can just, like, crash into a wall, right? Like, that's an option you can do.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Clown.
Merry Christmas!
I hate you so much, clown.
Merry Christmas!
Ha! Got him! Alright, we got him. You're dead. The Bone Driver. I'm gonna bone drive this in Clown's skull and kill him. Although, it's actually just fixing it. It's a unicycle! What the fuck? Why does he have a motorized unicycle? Wait a minute. Why? Who thought this was a good idea? Who motorizes unicycle? Why is Clown like anything in this game? Anyway, the Vampire Bros. Easily the worst part of the run. I have to get 4 vampires. It's all pretty much, can I manage to land a hit? Which is not really feasible. There's one change that can help me here, but... yeah. Correct. Very correct. Luckily, I can just ignore this fight entirely, I'm pretty sure. Yep, you don't have to even fight them, you just ignore them and it works. But then, like... I like how Oogie Boogie is sneaking around putting motors on Clown's unicycle. That's just the way it goes, right? You know, just the standard Oogie Boogie's sneaking around, attaching motors to Clown's unicycle, and, you know, bullying children and taking candy from stray babies. Anyway, he also turned the Vampire Brothers to bats. Let's see how good this goes. This is RNG entirely. Got it. 1 is good. The first one's easy. The rest of these are a pain in the ass. This is the section of the game I've debated on just straight up, like, getting upgrades on my, like, using the blue damage. Because double damage would increase my range, and getting range on this is ridiculous. You need the range. Alright, there's 2 paths you can take. Honestly, the old path I don't think is fast. People used to go on the left first and then the right. Right is definitely faster by all means. You end up looping around to 3 and 4 instead of having to backtrack to 4. Good. Also, there is a money thing here, and I can use it for money, but I don't think I'll need it, just because I don't think I want to do Pumpkin King 2. I don't think I need that. So let's get rid of that. We don't need the money. If you need the money, then damage it. The presents? Honestly, no. I've never actually used the presents, because I didn't even know if it could actually reach the bats. Also, some of the bats... tell me how you're getting a present on the bat with all the conveyor belts. Or not the conveyor belts, with all the swinging. There's a bat that's, like, near impossible to hit. We'll see if I can get him, but I don't think I will. Also, this can be an easy world record if I just don't fuck up. I've been doing this on console, which I don't know how optimized that run is. I didn't verify it. Yeah. Luckily, we can skip, like, all the fights. By the way, the monsters have finally been organized to take back their town. You know, not when Oogie Boogie took it over, when he... How did a one-man army take over Halloween Town? I have to admire Oogie Boogie's tenacity, his skills. He ended up taking over a whole town of like people like the Wolfman. You know, someone who a sack of literal potatoes should lose to like the Wolfman or anyone. Why do I not run this more often? Because it's 2.5 hours. Everyone in this town does suck. And I have other runs I want to do. This game's also not making any marathons. It's a good game, but it's a good game every now and again. This game isn't the game that I want to do every week. I would go fucking insane. I would, like, burn out. This is a game I do every now and again, because then people can listen to my theories about how Oogie Boogie's a terrorist. Soul Rubber. Great timing, Moonshine. Speak of the devil. Great timing. Soul Rubber. I guess they're gullible, but I feel like they shouldn't be on a trust Oogie Boogie thing since the last one. It's been going well. There's the bat. There he is. Come here, buddy. Got him. Alright, number 2 is easy. I mean, I had to get to him, but look at this bat. He fucked up at hiding in the corner. What a coward. What a fool. Alright, Bone Man. I don't have to... You know what? You're dying just for the sake of it. Consider that a warning. He tried. He tried. Alright, down we go. And we should be good for the rest of this now. Although I do need to kill this thing. Oh, god damn it. I hate this. Although the 4th upgrade is so powerful. It's insane. Come on, can I open both of these? There we go. More like it, a 3-hit. I don't need money anymore, by the way. I'm not getting money. And then back down. And also the reason why I take this route instead is because it leads you to where you need to go. Which makes a lot more sense than having to go backtrack again. Okay, Towers of Torment. Here's Bat 3. This is actually, I think, the worst bat in the game. Like, Bat 4, at the very least, feels fair. Bat 3, I don't even know how I touched Bat 3 half the time. The problem with Bat 3 is the fact that he is flying in the middle of a section that's entirely filled with, swinging. And there's a giant spike thing that comes out in the middle. And they are afraid. Come on, he's right there. You fall down, you lose a lot of time, by the way. You are no way in hell are you getting a present on any of these things, man. Like, if you can manage to get a present on, like, any of these, I give that props. Alright, over there is better. Come on. I'm getting hit. I'm down. This is about as easy as it looks. Which is not. Number 3 is the worst one because it doesn't even seem fair to me. Like, number 4 is fair? Like, number 4 as well, I can see using the present. I don't see how the present can even hit it, in all honesty. Because, like, it's not even flying anywhere near me half the time. Which is the main issue of these guys. Okay. Go. Yes, I can do this.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I just need to hold on to him. Okay.
Ready?
So there, and swing and a grab.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Come on, man.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Are you ready? Hole robber.
It's about as tough as it looks. This is why most people who play this game end up dropping at one point or another.
Hole robber.
Because, yeah.
Hole robber.
If you're gonna give advice, you kind of have to give the whole thing. You can't just,
Hole robber.
like, give part of it.
Hole robber.
Alright, come on.
Hole robber.
Alright, come on. There he is. Out of the way, we should be fine. Oh, come on, bat.
Hole robber. Hole robber.
There we go, we got him. Sometimes it just sort of comes together, which that one was really bad. Alright, number 4 should be easier.
Hole robber.
Like, I don't know how the presence would work in the slightest. It doesn't, like, maybe it puts them away from a location, but even then, you still have to wait for them. How's it going, you wolf? Okay, Oogie Boogie is coming back to town. Does it, Skyvis? Which one?
My dearly abhorred denizens of Oogie Town.
Okay.
Thanks to my own diabolically ingenious thinking,
By the way, I want to start clearing the map.
to become ruler of not only Oogie Town, but all the
See, Oogie Boogie's ambitious, meaning he's a true leader.
will soon be able to celebrate Oogie Boogie
I could've hit him on that one.
7 days every year.
7 days a year.
I will go secure the final remaining holiday myself.
There we go.
After all, I have a debt to repay.
And no,
I shall be the 7 holidays.
not that one. Let's break you.
So stay
Broke him.
tuned.
Well, the swinging around is not the bad part. The bad part is that you can't grab the bat ever, and that happens here again. It's easier here because at least the bats will actually like come to you every now and again. Like you can run feasibly around here.
Are you ready?
Okay, come on.
Hole robber.
You kidding me? That's fine. Where'd he go? Oogie Boogie has 6 of the 7 holidays at the moment. Meanwhile, Jack hasn't done shit. Oh, come on.
Hole robber.
Get out of here.
Hole robber. Come on.
Be scared. You got scared there.
Hole robber.
You know, for someone who needs help like these bats, are awfully doing a lot of running.
Hole robber.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh my god, dude, I hate these fucking bats. An option I've done before is I go on manual instead of auto, so it doesn't go to where they were, and I can actually aim it a little bit more precise. But it's still a pain in the ass. Should be able to get it if I just go right. Oh, come on. This is as tedious as it looks, by the way. And is also the other answer to the question, why don't you run this game more often? This.
Hole robber.
This is the exact reason why I don't run this game more often. It is not worth doing this level, like, ever. It is one of the least fun levels I've ever played in my life in any game, and it happens every time. I'm just gonna breaking more bats.
Merry Christmas.
Try that out, see if that helps. Okay.
Hole robber.
And even then, he just... they'll fly away before you even touch them. Oh my god, dude. Fuck these
Hole
bats.
robber.
Come on, I almost launched a bat at another bat. How can I catch that bat? I can't catch this one.
Hole robber.
Right in front of me.
Hole robber.
Come on.
Hole robber.
If... I don't know why they added this part in, by any means.
Are you ready?
The game would be infinitely better if this part was not in the game.
Hole robber.
Oh, come on. That one touched him.
Are you ready?
Hey, Major Jiggling. How you doing, my man? Good to see you.
Hole robber.
There we go. Fuck this Batman. I don't know if bats are RNG in this game, but they feel like it's RNG. They don't feel good in any way. Okay, fuck these bats. It took me 13 minutes. Honestly, not a bad one. You don't have time to buy more than level 1 presents. Like, maybe I can see level, like, maybe if you wanted to get more money earlier, but what would level 2 presents do? Going better now that I caught that. Also, the problem is, you can do it with the current, like, you can do it without presents. So it's like, in theory, it would be faster to not buy presents. Because both you need to grind more money, and you would have to also lay them out and learn how to do that strategy. How's it going, Cosmic Huntress? Dreaded hundo at this game? No. 3 people run it. I'm one of the 3. Sweet. Run's going well enough, though, and we have still like another hour in it, so it's going alright. The game gets a lot better after 13. Like, way better after 13. By far. The coolest part as well is it doesn't matter what one you put the bat in. You put them in any single one and they're fine. But I cannot imagine doing 1 hundo. I would hate myself. I don't even know what would constitute under 100%. Costumes? You'd have to unlock all of them. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, number 2. One more. Put all the bats away. The bats are by and far the worst part. If you want to do that one, you can. I know I am not doing that anytime soon. What do you mean? You mean this is the start of the stream, Zoku? I don't understand. Why are we doing split times? Oh, I've ran this on emulator before. Like, previously I only ran this on emulator, so it makes more sense to, you know, get the actual timer out. I need to dim my lights less than I currently am. Come on. There we go, the Vampire Brothers. It took me 15 minutes to do the Vampire Brothers. The Mayor's Madhouse. This is a fun level, because the Mayor is really fucking weird. Now, if you think Jack was kinky, the Mayor is even kinkier. Like, Jack, at least, I mean, he has a whip. That's pretty vanilla. The Mayor? You know what the Mayor does? The Mayor's a freak. Hey, Random, how's it going? Vacation is done for you. All good. Yeah, I filed again for the thing. We'll see if it works this time. And hey, don't worry about it at all. It's all about convenience. Like, Twitch is about being, like, it's a show I put on for you guys. Like, you should be able to put that in your time slots if you want to watch. And there's always VODs and there's other times. I do appreciate the thought, though. And definitely make sure that you take care of your own. Sounds like you're off vacation for a bit. But there's always the weekend streams, too. I usually try hitting Saturday and Sunday at better hours, just because I know people aren't always able to watch on my late weekend times, or my late week times. Like, I would like to stream more. My problem is currently my job does not allow me to stream more than I already do. Which is unfortunate. Also, I think you guys have help. But I hope you have a great day. It's all been going well, so it's nice. Ideally, I should be partnered soon, but I can only hope that the partner rep decides to let me have that. When I get the response, hopefully sometime in the next 2 weeks. I have no clue. Last time I was in limbo for like 21 days, and then I got rejected for not being fresh enough. And then they told me more specifically it's because I had 1 bad day at the beginning of that time. However, I've had 0 bad days since I've reapplied, and since the 2 weeks, really. So they should give me it, in theory, soon. I don't see why it would take too long, given the last one, it literally just said, be consistent more than the 2 weeks. It's like, okay. But I think that may have been a nothing answer that they may have given me. Also, I have the map out. That's bad. I'm hoping it wasn't just a nothing answer they gave me, because that could be the case. But we'll see in time. Oh, that's right. There we go. I am excited to see what happens. Gotcha. But yeah, don't you worry though. In time, I will, like, I know the weekend streams, I want to do more. Like, I want to have plenty of those. At the very least, weekend streams are always a thing. And I do appreciate the forethought as well. It does mean a lot to me. Also, my room's getting darker and darker. The sun is going down, and that's sad. Making Christmas, making... Okay, time for the mayor's house, because the mayor is a freak. Why is the mayor a freak, you ask? Good question. The mayor has a weird area where he likes being locked in a cage. We'll see that soon enough. I went the right way. I think I did. Oh god, he's giving the helps again.
Ready? Toe rubber. Toe rubber.
The mayor is gonna be asking for help repeatedly. You'll hear him. He makes me laugh though. The mayor's just in a cage. Just the help. Okay, don't walk on those. Wait, I went the wrong way. That's fine. Could have sworn that was the right... close one. Leon, help! Hey, nothing wrong with that, my man. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm not going to be going anywhere. So in time, I'll always be back. And weekends are always around as well. So, we'll have to see, though. I do appreciate you letting me know about that, though. There we go. And... I have the fight, or did I have the fight. 1, 2, 3, 4. I imagine either school might be back in section or work. Either way, I am hoping that whichever it is, it goes well. Staying on that grind is always an important thing. Is there a fight? Yeah, there is a fight. Who's fighting me? Oh, this guy. Hey, good grab. I'll take that. So I know a lot of people end up like having different time schedules depending on work, school, and all that. So definitely as it goes is a good way of putting it. I know when everything gets busier on my end, I have to drop out a few streams as well. But the cool thing about Twitch is, and a lot of streams, a lot of people are pretty consistent in what they do. Like, I've been streaming about a year and a half now, a little over that, a year and 8 months, consistently, pretty much almost daily. Or about, I guess, like, about 20 hours a week. So, I guess what I'm saying in that point is, I'll always be here in case anyone wants to watch. At least, for the time being. Who knows, maybe someday I don't know, go blind. Hopefully not, but it could happen. I prefer not to, but it could. Also, is it making it brighter or darker? I don't know. About the same. Okay, time for this fight with another musical boss battle. This one's really cool, though, because the Oogie Boogie shadow.
Over here.
Now, time for the actual lock, shock, and barrel fight. With the lock, shock, and barrel, they're in a bathtub. And Jack's gonna beat the shit out of these children. Oh god, bathtub. Blow him up! It's a two-phase boss fight. Just toss shit at them. Just keep going. Alright, phase 2. I do love this song, by the way. It's actually really fun. You only need to beat up one child. You don't need to beat up more than one. Ooh, double damage. Okay, where's Barrel at? Come here, Barrel. Oh, God. Lock hit me. Are you kidding me? Barrel, come here. Oh, Lock, you fucked up. Okay, come here, Barrel. Come here, Barrel. Look at me beat up these children. Alright, come on. Lock him down. Oh, Lock, look what you've done to yourself, buddy. You want the blame? The song is so much fun. Good dodge, and... oh, God, these children never stood a chance, dude. fair, it's well-deserved, I would say. The beatings on these children are well-deserved. Don't need the entire song in just a few verses. I need a few verses. Do you really want to win? And then he just throws musical notes at them. Can you imagine using the power of music to beat up children? That's powerful. Who's the real villain here? Oogie Boogie, who became new king, who filled in the quota for a missing king, or Jack Skellington, who's beating up children with the power of music? By the way, Lock, Shock, and Barrel had Independence Day, and oh boy, wait a minute. Why did they have Independence Day? They stole the Independence Day door. Oogie Boogie is stealing holidays. You must know. What does this mean? How's it going, Hart and John? Hope you're doing well. Also, Random Nick, I hope you're having a great day as well. It sounds like you have a lot on your plate coming up, but hopefully it's all good. So this section is actually one of the weirder ones as well, because it's a lot more platforming than you would think. Correct, nobody. The Independence Day door. So like I mentioned earlier, the 7 major holidays are Independence Day, Thanksgiving, Easter, Valentine's Day, Christmas, Halloween, and St. Patrick's Day. The thing is... Yes, it does, text him. Oogie Boogie has managed to steal all of these. Now, I guess stealing Christmas makes sense. He steals the spirit of Christmas. Okay, that makes no sense to me. Halloween Town, he stole Halloween Town. Okay. Thanksgiving. Did he steal turkeys or did he steal the pilgrims? Keep in mind, Oogie Boogie is like taking actual things when he's stealing. Like, it's an actual thing that he is like, it's theft. Ready? Correct, Kangaroo. Now, Oogie Boogie has stolen the Independence Day. Meaning, he has stolen the spirit of America. Now, what would the spirit of America be? What is the, like, when you think America, what do you think is the spirit of America? Right answers only. He kidnapped Uncle Sam? Pretty close to it, actually. That's a good answer. Burgers, also a good answer. Good answers, I should say. But no, specifically what he did is, he's... Are you kidding me? Where am I? I didn't know I could fall down there. That's weird. Huh, alright. Hot dogs. No, not hot dogs. It's burgers. Let me get this jump first. Okay, and then I go... Oh, there it is. Perfect. Alright, I'm on the thing. This isn't really dodgy platforming, by the way, so I gotta be careful. Also... Good, full health. Oh, fuck. I'll wait it up. Correct, Lady Liberty, nobody. Oogie Boogie has stolen Lady Liberty. It's not the World Trade Center, although that does factor into all this. So Oogie Boogie has somehow managed to steal Lady Liberty. This is actually confirmed later on in the game, which we'll see. Now, I've speedrun that game. I'm not good at it, but I've speedrun it, technically. But with Oogie Boogie stealing Lady Liberty, that is quite literally the spirit of America. And canonically, he does. So, what does that mean for us? The Americans. Now, quick question. This game takes place around, well, it got released around 2005. I want to say 2004 or 2005, roughly about that time. Meaning, I'm going to ask you guys some questions here. One, what significant American event happened before this? 9/11? Correct. 9/11 happened before The Night Before Christmas came out. Now, what would America not stand... Like, keep in mind, after 9/11, America beefed up its security in airports and all that stuff. They do not fuck around when it comes to attacking American soil. Now, why am I getting powerful about this? Because what happened is Oogie Boogie has somehow managed to steal the Statue of Liberty, which is terrorism. You tell me that this time in 2005 America, stealing the Statue of Liberty would get you nothing but fucking nuked by the US government. Oogie Boogie is a terrorist, you must understand. He has stolen America. He's raped Lady Liberty. He is doing terrible things to this country. Oogie Boogie needs to be stopped. But now, you're wondering, why wasn't he stopped in the context of the game? Why didn't America do anything? Good question. Why does Jack Skellington have to save America? It's actually because, at this time, it came out about 2005, like I mentioned. Now, in 2005, America was attacked by Hurricane Katrina, therefore meaning that they cannot do anything in retaliation, while Oogie Boogie just snatched the Statue of Liberty and ran off like a coward. Because of this, Jack Skellington is involved. If it wasn't for, you know, Hurricane Katrina, what would happen is that Oogie Boogie would have been nuked to Kingdom Come. He would have been absolutely destroyed by hell and fire. He is made out of bugs. You telling me that a nuke can't take out Oogie Boogie? I think it can. I think a nuke would do a damn good job against Oogie Boogie, just saying. Oh, really? I still have an extra phase on this guy? Alright, that's fine. You kidding me? What the fuck was that? That's an attack? Roaches would survive it? You know, you got me there then. Maybe that's why Jack Skellington has to take him out and not the US military. If the US government tried it, I guess they would be able to take out Oogie Boogie in that case. Pretty much. Dude, God of War is baby mode in comparison to Jack Skellington. Zeus was never a domestic terrorist. Oogie Boogie was. Alright. How do I know Jack isn't in the Secret Service? Maybe he went off for a year to go play with BDSM. I don't know how supportive the Secret Service is of BDSM, but in that case, maybe. By the way, time for the easiest puzzle in the world. I wonder what the answer to this puzzle is. So that being said, that is my reasoning as to why Oogie Boogie is a domestic terrorist. Also, consider that all the holidays are American in this game, meaning it likely takes place in some scope of America. You can be argued that Oogie Boogie hates America, and is working with whatever terrorist organization exists in the world of The Nightmare Before Christmas. Also consider, how do I know this is in the modern age? Do you see what they're using in the movie to shoot down Jack Skellington when they think he merely fucked with Christmas? They was only fucking with Christmas. Hell, it wasn't even anything bad. It was just weird Christmas gifts in theory. It's not like it was, it's not like they sold the Statue of Liberty. The US military was gunning down Jack when he just imitated Christmas. Hell, it wasn't even to the point of anything else. Avium, it's not gibberish, it's facts. It's what they don't want you to know. Oogie Boogie is a domestic terrorist, and Jack Skellington is trying to stop that, to save America. And that's the entire plot of this game. The facts, yes. Am I good? Get there, and next one, I'm gonna wait. Good. Risky though. How's that? Correct. Well, I mean, it is serious though. Just because, why in the original movie did they have a scene where they gunned down Jack Skellington? Like, you mind, they gunned him down. All he did was imitate Santa Claus. It is confirmed that the US military can see the holiday monsters. Like, they can see them. They're aware that this is a thing. This is absolutely confirmed that, like, hey, they have the real effects on American lifestyles. The US military gunned down Jack for Christmas. That's just Christmas, by the way. That's not even, like, United States. That's not even Independence Day. Now, I bet you're wondering, how do you know it's the Statue of Liberty? How do you know you're not lying and you're just using that as emphasis? Chapter 24. Chapter 24. Wait for it. Everything I just said will be confirmed in Chapter 24. Canonically in this game. Also, I guess he fucked with the other holidays. He stole Thanksgiving, too. Like, tell me, he took the founders of America, or I guess, you know, whatever they painted up to be in this game. Now, did anyone follow me for my insane rantings? Someone did unfollow me for my insane rantings. Good. Good. Alright, now it's time for the actual Oogie Boogie to come back into town. Look at this man.
Well. Look what the bat.
You want to wait, by the way. You don't want to attack him right now.
Jack, you made it this far all
You don't want to get musical notes. This is actually the one fight in the game you don't want musical notes in the slightest. This fight goes one of two ways, really good or really bad. Okay, and... Good! Getting the gunshots under Oogie Boogie's ass does a lot of damage, so you want to do that. As well, you don't want to wait for the card. You don't want to do the cards. Breaking these things with music notes. You don't want those. You can do a lot of damage without them. Like, he just tons of damage on him. It's fine. The second one? Throw it, dear Jack. I'll share my Oogie toys. Ooh, Oogie Boogie has Oogie toys? What? How did I not? There it is. Better. I was like, why didn't that work? Right. Why Oogie looks like from Clay Fighter? He's Oogie Boogie, baby. I missed, that's fine. Oh, if you miss, it's really bad. Yeah, if you miss, you don't get the damage off. Nah, it's fine. The whole idea of that one is you want to time it so the swing hits all three of them at once, and then you can get some nice damage off. I should be fine out of the way, though. Alright, here he has inside him, and now he beat the shit out of Oogie Boogie. I probably could use a double damage salve during this, but I can save him for later in the game. It's an amazing game. Okay, we're already halfway through the fight. This is good. We want to wait it out. Again, the fight's a lot of waiting. You can technically try beating the cycles, but it's like... It's not worth doing the song. It takes too long to load it in, and then getting the damage you need in the song, it's just you can do it by attacking Oogie Boogie. This is the one thing in the game you really don't want the song in the slightest. There we go. Good timing. I get another cards. This fight would have been almost done, by the way, if I would have gotten the guns before. Fling. Cause I'm the Pumpkin King. That's a lot of noise. Just to be a sport, dear Jack, I'll share my Oogie toys. What are his Oogie toys? That definitely sounds like some BDSM shit, just saying. Alright, get this in your mouth. Oh god, it's not in his mouth. Oh god, I actually missed a cycle. Oh god damn it.
He's having a Christmas to remember.
I can't let him miss that cycle. I've never missed one of those in my life. Fuck. Alright, that's fine. Hey, wait, he might be... Oh my god, really? The last second? Are you kidding me?
Still can't stop me. I'm the king of 7 holidays.
Alright, come on. Alright, he's dead. Whoa. He's dead. You got him. You know, by making him eat explosive dice, that seems to work. The best part, though, is that all my theories about this game are confirmed later on. So it's weird. Casino Clash is done, and now time for the worst level in the game. By the way, my room is dark as hell right now because the sunlight is all gone. I want to run and turn on my light, but I think this will be fine enough, I think. We'll see. I need a ring light, man. And now Jack just summons himself in the fountain. I guess if it works, it works. Okay, now I talk to everybody. Come on, Finkelstein, talk to me. You gotta talk to everybody. You did not kill a coon. It's an amazing game. It's actually pretty well done. It's a fun game. And I think 227 is the console world record. 214 is the world record for emulator. Wait, 213. I barely missed it on mine, which is... I was pissed off about that. Why would you leave the mayor in charge, though? The last time Jack left the mayor in charge, Oogie Boogie took over. It happened in like a fucking week. I think anyone else who has like a moderate thirst for power would take over. What if Clown finally wanted to use his keys for evil? Because you know Clown has been fucking with us the entire time. Oh, I need this guy. Hanging Tree, help me out.
I will hang like that.
Thanks, Hanging Tree. Alright. If you don't talk to everyone, the door's locked. So you quite literally have to talk to, like, every single person in this area. That is still my favorite part, though. What do I want? A successful Twitch stream or the ability? Do I have to bring out Zero? I do. Or the ability to rant about Oogie Boogie doing 9/11 times 10. Because he really did, you know. Hey, hell, that was just the World Trade Center. That wasn't even the Statue of Liberty. Like, they didn't fuck around when Christmas was violated. I can't even tell you what happens at that point. Well, it's not so much untrustworthy, it's more they're all incompetent. Like, who'd be trustworthy? Sally technically is, but how did she not do anything? You think after the first movie, like, hey, Sally, you know what Halloween Town is capable of. They're really fucking dumb. They've proven themselves time and time again, Sally. You need to stop them. And then apparently she's lazier than Jack is. Given that she should have an air of responsibility at the very least. There's one. I think I can run through that, actually. Yeah, I can run through that one. Good. You know, I guess you got me there. I guess she is Precious Boop. I guess she is. I blame Amy Lee. Hey, Zero. And then, for some reason, they leave the key to Spiral Hill quite literally in the graveyard, like at the front door. The Doc has the problem that his brain can be easily removed, making him not trustworthy. How come Zero didn't do anything? He did. He got his bones. Actually, I think Zero was with Jack the entire time. So Zero was enabling a BDSM fetish. That's fine, I want to see the damage. What a good pup. Yeah. Enabling his owner to, I guess, cum buckets, I suppose. Good for him. Good for Zero. It's enablement. By the way, I'm just saying, with that note, by the way, where's my Twitch partner at? Why isn't he watching my stream yet? Boo! I want to make a boo emote. Maybe it's because I'm bitching about the Twitch partner every 20 minutes. I'm aware. I'm self-aware about them. I make the first emote I'm making order of business. I'm making a boo emote. It has to be done. I need a boo emote. Boo. I like how that note's still there, by the way. Like, if you come back here, the note's still on the ground. It never left. That's accurate, Kittikin. That's pretty accurate for this game in general. Oh god, this ghost is twirling into me. Luckily I could entirely ignore him, because he's not going to do anything to me. Goodbye, ghosts. Okay, and... I like how the key doesn't spawn until Chapter 18, by the way. In theory, if you're able to get past this door, well, no, the game's pretty well done, actually. Like, you need to get all the holiday doors to progress. Even if you manage to somehow glitch past this door, you still wouldn't be able to beat the game, just because you need the holiday doors. And if you don't have them, you can't beat the game. Like, it's actually a requirement that you had to get every single one. The game's actually pretty well made, believe it or not. Like, I can't think of anything that would actually be able to skip the game, I guess in a way I'm saying. Like, there's no major skips I can think of about any of this. Like, even in minors, like, oh, is there anything that could be done in theory? I'm thinking, no, not really, actually. Of all games to be well designed in, like, idiot-proof, this is actually one of them. In a weird way. Also, that is really good. I need more fire. By the way, I probably could have afforded another Pumpkin King, which I probably could have bought, but it's not the end of the world. And it's such a beautiful universe, Precious Poop. It really is. Okay, heart. Our pumpkin, heart, Thanksgiving, Easter. I'm just saying, Oogie Boogie is powerful, man. Don't sleep on Oogie Boogie. The man has power. He beat the entire U.S. military. Although he loses to a whip. I just want to beat someone. You can always appeal to their fetish, but, I mean... Is that what the game's teaching us here? Is this the lesson to be involved? He's just sneakily? He is sneaky, I suppose. I guess that does make sense. He is a rather sneaky boy. Alright, out we go, and on to the next couple chapters. Honestly, I think it may have been. Or vice versa. Well, Kangaroo, the whole reason why the game goes into a spiral is because Jack wanted to explore BDSM. If he didn't go out for a year playing with his whip, none of this would have happened. Which is quite literally the entire thing about this game. Anyway, this level fucking sucks. This is the Hinterlands, and I would not do this level ever without a map. Hey, Regis, how's it going? If you remember, this is the part where Jack wanders in the forest for fucking years on end. The entire mechanic here is that there are numbers. I guess colors and all that. And you need to actually make sure that with a map you're going the right way. Each of these exits brings you to something else. And they all have different maps they can take you to. Meaning you need to know what they go to. It's color coordinated, and you can look at the map, but I have the map on reference next to me. Yeah? Most likely, yeah, I'd agree. So it's not too bad. They really are. And now you'll notice on all the trees there are Oogie doors. I guess Oogie Boogie needed to corrupt the holidays, which is really strange when you think about it. There we go. By the way, if you're wondering why I only have 6 and not 7, it's because we don't quite have the other one just yet. On health, thank you. Alright. And this part of the game is going to be a bit weirder. What you need to do is fix the doors you have first, and then you go to the other ones and they'll open up as you play. So I'm going to, oh god. Fuck, I'm going to orange, which is up top. Okay. Independence Day, I was just ranting about that. Alright, here we go. Remembering the order of the rooms, by the way, is such a pain in the ass. Like, this is not an easy section. However, what happens next is I do have to go to every single holiday door twice. This time I'll have challenges at all the ones that I don't have. There we go. So the Oogie doors are removable, but if you have the door already, you can actually pass through. How long is run supposed to be? Probably about another 30 minutes. The Hinterlands is really long, and then once you're at Christmas Town, it's a lot shorter. Like, the last 2 levels are like that. 19 through 21 is really long, though. It's like maybe 15 minutes out of this level alone. Okay, I am going down to blue. There. And there's a certain order I'm taking, and that order is going to be the most precise. It's taking me to each of the different holiday areas. Now you can see more of the Hinterlands are starting to go from the black and white to an actual level. So with that, I'm able to start saving more time because I'll be going to the right spots. But I need to actually remember where I'm going. Alright. And here we go. We're already pretty good on the run. Now, another thing I want to mention is the Oogie doors have 2 mechanics. If you have the door, you can just replace it instantly. If you don't have the door, you have to get into a fight, which is going to happen right now. We do need the fake doors for later, which makes me think, how the fuck did Oogie Boogie jerry-rig a lock to the spiral that allows you to use his keys to get out? Why does he have the keys to the spiral hill? And these are time challenges. Alright, beat the shit out of a ghost. These are really bad because of the pumpkins. They knock you down. Like, I never know how to get around that. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I don't know, he's pretty smart. You see what he did to Clown? He snuck up behind Clown and put a motor on his unicycle. He personally installed a motor on Clown's unicycle, which is insane when you think about it. Why is Oogie Boogie so cursed? Why would he do this? I think it's more he just doesn't realize the power he wrought. But what if it was intentional? Also, scariest part of the game, Jack fucking blinks. Why does Jack Skellington, a skeleton with 0 eye holes, blink? Does he need to blink? Is this a thing skeletons do? Are skeletons known for their blinking? I don't quite understand. And I'm deeply confused. Shit, I may have gone the wrong way. I hope not. Yeah, this is the wrong way. Yeah, it is. That's a loading screen. You know, you got me on that one. There we go. Although I hope to God I'm not lost. Getting lost here is really easy. Are we good? Alright, next set of challenges. World record's at 2:27, by the way. So, I mean, I can get world record, I think. I don't know how much time it saves between emulator or non-emulator, so I'll find out how good that run actually is right now. Fuck, I hate this part. Oh, come on, I dodged that one. Good, I'm in the air. Oh, come on. There, the annoying one is dead. When that one's dead, it's way easier. Hey, Skyboard, welcome back with the raid. Come on, there we go. It's a wild raid. Oh, hold on. Unico, welcome. Everyone welcome to the wild raid. That was actually pretty slow on my end. I hope you're all having a great day. This is new God of War? Better. It's like God of War times 2. Thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. Well, everyone welcome from Skyborg Stream. My name is Ictisis. I do a lot of horror games and horror-adjacent games. I'm a big fan of it. So that is your thing. You're definitely in the right spot. Do I have a mod who can give Skyborg a shout-out? Because you guys should check her out. Oh, Paul, I need these healths. Soon. Jack can blink, by the way. SO. It's not the at. It's without the at. They banned what? For what do you mean, Neckbone? I don't know what you mean they banned. In what regard? HD remaster. Nice. Remake 1. I was doing that earlier and I sucked. Yeah, RE1's an insane run. It's really good. But thank you, Avium. I just do SO. SO is easy. And it seems to work well enough. I'm tired. I hear that. I do that all the time. We are nearing the end of this run. This is probably the worst part of the run. The Hinterlands are just so boring. I didn't know you can make the at work. Alright. You have to murder the skeletons. This fight's a lot easier than the last one. Your spine tingling, baby. I want to be bone chilling. Give it to me, man. Do I get it? There we are. We're bone chilling now. No, we're not doing New Game Plus. This is just New Game. Come on. We gotta whip them all to death. We must teach them the world of BDSM as Jack Skellington has commenced. Shriekified? I don't remember that one. Come on. Keep moving. Almost there. Now, come on. Come on, let me get the Pumpkin King. Hey, just you whip them until they die. That's a horror show. Hey, that's me. I'm a horror show. Oh, come on. I didn't even know you could. Come on. I love that all I've done is push square every time. My combo almost dropped. Don't drop my combo. I need it. Makes you feel good. Damn, I didn't get any more than Horror Show. That one was good, though. That was good. Like 140 hits, 140 swings with this whip. That's what Jack does. Shrekified. That would be terrifying. I guess that would be more of a horror game at that point. Also, I need to dim my lights to see brighter. It's a bit too dark in my room right now. I like the aesthetic, but it's dark. Also, he's gonna blink. He's gonna do it. He blinked. Jack blinking is just so cursed. Does he actually have eyes then, or are they just like black? I don't understand. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, that's it, right? No, it's not it. It's... Wait, where am I going? It was this way. Okay, I was going the wrong way for a moment there. It's still so cursed. Why does Jack blink? He's a skeleton. Thank you, Avium. It's all very fun. It's gonna be a weird month, and this could be the month I get partnered. The black pits of death are his actual life. I guess he does see, but still. Oh, hold on, I have to not do that. You know, I could have put on a double damage while I'm on that. I don't know why Easter's is so easy in comparison to some of the other ones. I enjoy explaining things, it's fun to me. There we go. Is he dead? Wow, they're all dead. That was a really easy section, actually. Well, that worked. That worked well enough. Okay, now all we have to do is head back out of the Hinterlands, and we're good. If you're wondering why we need these doors in particular, it's because these are all the ones that I had to place earlier to open up the Spiral Hill. Again, why did Oogie Boogie get the keys? Like, how? Why doesn't Clown have them like everything else? I feel like Clown should, like, at this point have everything, because he owns the city, apparently. If you ever wondered who owns Halloween Town, apparently it's Clown. It's a random clown who just decided to own Also, I'm going the wrong way. It's this way. There we go. The Hinterlands are a pain to figure out. Like, there's a giant map. What is wrong with this city? It's a good question. I mean, maybe it should be the mayor at this point. Maybe Clown should just be the mayor, in all honesty. Like, why isn't Clown the mayor? Like, the mayor spending too much time in cages. Maybe Clown didn't want to be in a cage, and that's why he lost the election. Did they have elections in Halloween Town? It seems more the fact that they just kind of, have people in general here. It's not really an election. It's more just like, okay, they got people, but not really. I guess that makes more sense, because they have a king, but then they have a mayor. It is a dictator. It actually is more of a monarchy, if anything. And then Jack's lazy, so he doesn't do anything with it. And look, they're just Sally. Shouldn't Sally have the keys to this place, then? I am frying mines. Because you know I had to do it to him.
Soul robber.
Oh, I don't want to soul robber this. Are you kidding me? Oh, right, soul robber's out. If soul robber's out, you can't do things. Oh, goddamn, wrong ones. You know we had to whip into it. There we go. Runic with the 9 months for tier 1. Oh no. Oh, that works out pretty well.
People in chat of
That
every
works out pretty
age.
well. Thank you,
Would
Runic,
you like
for
to
the
see
9 months.
something
That's a Twitch
strange?
baby.
Come with me and you
I
will
need a
see.
baby thing. I need a baby icon, I
Something
think. I should
strange
get one
on
at some point.
Epicus's stream.
The baby icon for 9 months. But Runic, how are you doing today? Thank you very much. It's always good to see you. Sweet, I'm just gonna split there. Alright, time for the shortest chapter in the world, the Fire and Ice Frenzy. This chapter's really weird, actually, and I love this chapter. Because here's how it works. It's just a boss fight. There we go. Good fight. Very good fight right now. Holy shit. Okay, so how does this fight work? Let me tell you. One, with the fire guy, you have to use the Santa thing to actually get rid of the shadow, and then with the ice guy, he gets murdered with Jack's fire. Like I mentioned, Jack's fire is so busted. And they have the Christmas store. If you're wondering, why don't we have a Christmas store yet? That's where it comes from. And then the route I'm taking is a very specific route, once again. The whole idea of this route is that I'm going to want to go to Halloween Town, then to Valentine's, and Thanksgiving, Easter. I'm doing the same exact route as last time, just so I can slot them in. The reason why I take this route is because it's the fastest way to get to Christmas Town, and it's the most direct way. Without this route, you're not going to have it. Chapter 21 is a lot shorter than Chapter 19. 19's long, 21's like half of that. The reason why is because you're not doing any of the fights. You're only doing the, you go to the door and then you run back. We're also not doing Independence Day or St. Patrick's Day. You do have to do Christmas, that's in the middle, and that's where you end the level anyway. And there's no animations in regards to the whole, like, the trees uncurling outside the first one. Which is you enter the area, which can be considered more of a load than anything. There we go. The routing is the entire same. There's no difference in routing this time. Except this time, it's all nice. It all looks like the actual Hinterlands, like you remember the movie. Although, it's kind of cool that they added a lot of lore in the Hinterlands. Like, they worked out really hard on making this map, and it's kind of nice. Because, like, this is an area I really wish they explored more in the movie. You would think. You would think. Kiddo-kun, you would think. And it really is beautiful. Fire and Ice Frenzy sounds like a trope. You know, Hermicide, you're not wrong. You're not wrong in any regard. But that being said, what's the St. Patrick's Day one? Is it a bunch of college frat boys just drinking, like, whiskey and doing the like, just drinking St. Patrick's Day drinks? Which, I just have to say, St. Patrick's Day is a weird holiday to me. I like it, but, like, it's a weird holiday. It's a great game, Skyborg. Like, consider that St. Patrick's Day, people for that generally drink a drink called an Irish car bomb, which relates to domestic Irish terrorism done by the IRA. So, like, that would be the equivalent of having Independence Day and then naming a drink after the Twin Towers, and then just having it be like you drop a drink in, or two drinks. Like, why is that the commonplace drink? Or should we start doing the opposite for other holidays? I don't quite know. I figured it should be one or all. I need to find out what I want to be for Halloween this year. There's a lot of answers. I don't know. I could be Frankenstein. I have the scar already. Was it that bad? It's not that bad anymore. Although I like pulling out my scar whenever people mention tequila. It's like, hey, be careful on tequila. This can happen to you. Ooh, I remember that was so bad. It healed nicely. You know, Steven was right. Steven was absolutely right. Like, can you imagine, like, Precious Boop? Like, imagine a holiday for that. It's like, be Scissor Man? Maybe, but having the scissors is hard. I feel like getting the schoolboy outfit wouldn't be that hard, but the scissors shouldn't be that hard. Alright, let's go. Usual Crush Mustus this year. Nice. Sounds legit. It would be Hermicide. It would be the couple's drink. And I only mention that because why is the Irish car bomb fair game, but other ones would not be fair game? I'm not even really Irish by any big means or anything. It's a weird name of a drink for me. It's like everyone nonchalantly agree that that would be the name of the drink. Because America, right? Do they do those in Ireland, or is that messed up? I don't actually know. Is anyone here Irish, and can they confirm this for me? Because, like, I know plenty of drunk friends who will go out and get those, and it's like, isn't there another name for that? I don't remember the other name. Yeah, Irish car bombs. It's a fun drink. I don't know if that's actually a thing in Ireland, or it's only an American thing, and it's only named so because it's in America. Sweet. We are doing... This can be world record, by the way. Why is my world record mentioning Oogie Boogie, domestic terrorism, and Irish car bombs? 9/11 times 10. Well, we got that, Zeke. Well, right. But I'm saying, in that regard, Texan, why don't we name a drink like the 9/11 or something and have you like 2 drinks, you knock in drinks. Alright, 2 drinks, you knock in shots. Good point. Alright, almost done. I have to make it to the Christmas store. And that's some 2 in London. I know sake bombs are good. Sake bombs are good. America. True. Alright, on to Christmas Town, which is back here. This is the only entrance to Christmas Town, by the way, I think. There's no other entrance. You know, I guess that makes sense. 9/11 drinks right behind the American door, the Independence Day door. You know, that makes sense. That's what's behind it. Right? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm patriotic and everything, but it's like, why can I make fun of one, but I can't make fun of the other one, for example, you know? Right? People would be massively offended if there's Irish car bombs and those same people are happy drinking those. True. We're not allowed to make fun of it, which is the thing, which is why I'm even allowed to say that half this stuff. I'm pretty sure at least one person followed me for mentioning the words 9/11. In a way, it sort of is. Alright, it's time for Christmas Town. You know, for like 2 levels. Christmas Town's actually really cool. I like Christmas Town. What is a Port Arthur? I don't know what that is. Alright, but time for Christmas Town. Instead of what's this, it's called Oh No! Oh No! Oh, the RNG is going to body me. By the way, this can easily be a console world record. Holy shit. I'll have world record in a game again. Alright, bad RNG, that's fine. RNG is these Christmas trees. I need a bauble. Oh, that's it. Good RNG. I'll take that. That's actually perfect RNG. That's the one you want. Do 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 do. It is a joke to me. Thank you for the follow. I have not. Do 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 do. Ross, wait a minute. That's a very different "what's this" than I remember. I don't really want to hear about Jack Skellington being surrounded by white stuff. By the way, so some of these rooms have what you need. You need to kill things. It's really fun. All right, there's the bauble, or the orb, the ornament. And what, Dead Rising? I already had Dead Rising 4 in a marathon. I haven't done Dead Rising 4 in a while. I got into a marathon, though. I got it into, not bad. Sounds like a good cocktail. Okay, let's see how quickly I can do this one. This is also why you want Pumpkin Jack, because you need to do this. Sock. Fuck yeah, we're doing great right now. We got that sock. Oh, fuck. Well, you know this works. Jack! Jack, god damn it! Oh, you know, I can make this cycle.
Oh no! Oh no! There's trouble everywhere! Oh no!
Okay, come on.
Oh no! I can't believe my eyes! I have to help them! Hurry, Jack!
That's what I wanted. Thank you.
Oh no! Oh no! This is very wrong! Oh no!
And here we go.
Oh no!
Oh no! I do like the Oh No song. It's actually really cool. It's a fun one. Oh no! Oh no! There's white stuff everywhere. I guess there's white things in the air is the line. Either way, it is very cursed, and Roz cursed that song. I blame Roz and Metal for any curse that song may have had. There we go. Also, I'm very happy that people seem to be enjoying this game. Like, that makes me extremely happy that I can play a game like this and just fucking wacky. Like, because think about it, like, a lot of people who end up streaming for a while, when they get bigger and bigger, they stop doing games like this. Like, they go more to the safe games, but I'm able to play, like, shit like this, and you guys seem to enjoy it, and I really can't tell you all how much that means to me. Like, I imagine I can say it, but, like, it really does, like, it's a kind of a nice point of thing, like, it's nice that people seem to enjoy me more than the game. I think a lot of people tend to wish that whenever they stream. I have the way for this, by the way. Alright. I hope I didn't fuck this up or else it's time lost. Oh god, I did. Barely saved that. Oh my god, I barely saved that. Holy shit. And grab that. Got the star. And there we go. Let's run his track. Hey, Mr. Not Savage, how's it going? Nice. And then I gotta give it to the elf. Very nice. 2 more chapters, and they're both boss fights. And there we go. 2 more chapters. World records of 227, by the way. Specifically let's see. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oogie's Revenge. Time for Santa Claus's BDSM fight. By the way, guys, you know what's coming? The train is 227.24. Okay. The train is coming. You're gonna hear that quite a lot soon. If you don't hear it from me, you'll hear it from Santa Claus. The train is coming. I like how Oogie Boogie has done half the shit in this game. He's tying Santa to change. He's putting motorized engines on clowns. He's committing 9/11 times 10. He's a motivated man. I mean, it's illegal, but motivated. How's it going, by the way, Jazzy? Although his methods are questionable. Like, definitely his methods are going to be extremely questionable to me anyway. Okay, got that. And now, what we're going to do is this. Check this out. Blue Souls. What they do is they're extremely powerful. They're double damage, and why do you think I've been saving this the entire game? Come on. You're going to hear this can't be happening a lot, by the way. He says it like every fucking 5 seconds.
This can't be happening.
Fuck. Leave me alone. Okay, come on. Almost there. I'm not gonna one-cycle that, that's fine. I don't want more damage off on it. Alright, that one's gone. I can ignore them. The only thing that's annoying is this, the snowmen. They can get pretty bad. If that rope gets cut, by the way, the run is over. He usually spawns on the right or the left. It's hard to say which one. Where is he? Santa. Oh, there you go. I was like, you normally spawn over here, so that should be good. Here we go. Oogie Boogie has motivation, and maybe he should be the king. Like, look what Jack did. He just played around with BDSM shit. Oogie Boogie, on the other hand, like, he's committing domestic terrorism for his country. Alright, saving Sandy, on to the final chapter of the game, the final showdown. Taking out the trash. The Booger King, correct. Alright, showtime. This is the end of the game, and I'll be very careful. By the way, I should have enough resources to do it. We're just gonna fucking go for it. Alright, baby, let's go. It's Oogie Boogie time. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, That makes sense. No, not the Burger King, the Boogie King. So, I remember I mentioned earlier that I'll have proof of Oogie Boogie's domestic terrorism? Here's your damn proof. So Oogie Boogie has become an amalgamation of every single holiday, meaning he has stolen all the primary things of their spirit. And as you can see, he's wearing them. He's wearing the Easter Bunny, he's wearing pumpkins, but most importantly, he's wearing the Statue of Liberty's crown. He has stolen Lady Liberty. He has ruined her. So Oogie Boogie has confirmed stolen the holidays, meaning it requires like actual physical stealing. It's not like this weird thing where it's like, oh, that's just Oogie Boogie being silly. No, the man has actually stolen physical parts of the holiday. This is domestic terrorism, Oogie Boogie. Burn, burn. Thank you. That's good damage. There's 2 of these though. It's hopping. A little bit more, please. Come on. The way this fight's gonna work is you get a lot of damage if you ignite him on fire. Meanwhile, you can also beat the shit out of his toes. You either want to trip him or you want to... Oh, full health. That's really good. Go. Then he falls down. And then you just want to whack the shit out of him. He also stole the sign of Halloween Town on his back. See, he's lying down tanking it. It's coming buckets on the ground. Look, his body's convulsing. Oogie Boogie's fucking convulsing from these beatings. You know how cursed that is? Extremely. All you're doing is beating the shit out of him, while he is just not even taking it that way. Show feet, Oogie Boogie. Show feet. It's his loot. You're whipping a man until he dies, and he seems to be enjoying it given that he's vibrating the entire time. Look at him. It's bone chilling, correct. Also, double damage is extremely lucky here. I might be able just to beat the shit out of him. You know, I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go for the fire. And probably just damage him to death. There's 2 methods, either the fire or you can damage him. Maybe, you know what, I will go for the fire, it's right there. Come on. Oh god, stop spitting your... I don't even know what those are. Stand right there, Oogie. You're doing good. Stay here. Come on, come on, come on. Got him! Okay, guys. I beat the boss fight. But there's a part 2. And the game's not over yet. To celebrate this PB and possibly even world record. Whoa, whoa. It's time for a song. It's a filthy finale at Holiday Trash Hill. And we're going to stop Oogie Boogie's domestic terrorism. We're not going to let him get away with that.
Let's dance.
Let's dance.
It's payback time.
There we go. And Naki, how's it going?
Is that all you got to say?
Well, well, well. By the way, missing a note loses you health, so you need full health going into this fight. You redo the entire fight if you take damage. So you immediately live. Give up. You know, surrender.
It's over. It's over. Your scheme was bound to fail.
It's over. I'm finished.
Your next stop will be
I like how they have Halloween Town Jail. Who's gonna run it? Clown? And then he's gonna get the keys back in like 5 minutes? I'm not impressed you're bad and now you're tall. It's all the more worthwhile to see a giant fall. Yeah. Whoa. I'm the only pumpkin king. We have 2 more verses.
Halloween Town is mine. Well, aren't we confident?
It's a great boss fight. It's such a good way to end a run, too.
I'm feeling angry.
Like, it's so cheery. You have to hit everything, by the way. If you miss anything, you lose.
You're most unwelcome. Help.
Wow.
Even if you catch me, you could never beat me. Our 10 stories high and just as strong.
Yeah, I'm just gonna win. Whoa. Wow. Wow. The only pumpkin king. He's not dead yet. We got one more verse. Last verse.
I'm laughing to death.
He's laughing to death. You know, that's what domestic terrorists do. You'll never get away. He is. The 7 Holidays King. That'll be the day. Here we go. Guys, are you ready? I don't know if you guys are ready for this. You know what's gonna happen? He's about to do his stuff.
You're king of nothing.
Whoa. This verse is actually really hard. Man, oh, I don't play fair. Oh my god, oh my god, dude, fucking perfect. Woo! That was 1 second early. So that's like a 34. That's a record, by the way, in a category that doesn't matter, because this is a 2.5 hour fucking run. Okay, good to know. It's like 13 minutes, like about 10, like about 12 minutes of difference, maybe. Yep, that's a world record. I think the end game time too. All right, good to know. Yay! We did it! I mean, there's only 2 people running now, but yay! It is world record. I mean, what about a bone biscuit? If you want to be in the world record VOD, follow me or do anything now. He'll be in it, trust me. His Bugs Bunny. Let's see. There we go.
Clear time. Combo. Damage.
Exclamation mark count.
Nightmare rank. Fantastic.
Sweet.
Soul bonus.
Soul bonus, more like soul robber. Oh, I didn't know you got money from every one of the levels. That's cool. By the way, like my tweets. And now we get stuff like Dancing Jack. I'm watching the cutscenes, by the way. I'm chilling in this world record, dude. I'm chilling on this.
For a moment there, I thought I was too late. But I managed to deliver the presents in time.
I'm so...
I don't know how he never learned his lesson from the first one.
Forgive me for causing you trouble again.
No, Jack.
Like-
This time, I owe you my gratitude.
I don't know if you do,
Thank
Santa.
you for saving
I
my
don't know if you
life.
do owe him your gratitude. He did the same exact thing last year. I think it's last year. I don't even know if it's last year. Maybe years down the line. Either way, I mean, all this is Jack's fault again. He learned nothing from the first movie.
Merry Christmas! Oh,
So I don't know what to do about that.
I was so scared, Jack.
Me too.
You know, it's strange. Whenever I set out to find something new, my eyes are open to
Sweet.
a larger world.
You're not leaving
All the
again,
games,
are
by
you?
the way. This fucking really. This is the game I got
No.
world record in.
Something tells me
I mean,
the
there's
most
not much
wonderful
competition, but
discoveries
still.
are a little closer to home.
He has eyes. They're the black dots in his eye sockets. They're actual eyes. He blinks. He can bleed. And then Oogie Boogie will come back in like a week to I fuck with Clown again. How did like I'm more confused. Why does Clown have half the shit he does? That's a good run. Very good run. It's not over yet though. Let's see what my endgame time was. I don't know if this ranks on endgame or real time. A 228. I hope we're doing real time for this, because I watched the ending credits, and that should count against me in theory. 228:45 for the endgame time. That's because the last level, I just watched the credits. Good to know it cuts off there, either way. Hopefully it doesn't count against me, we'll see.